So today we're going to be making Android live wallpaper, and an Android live wallpaper is basically a background image that's interactive. And for this tutorial, I'm going to have an already created live wallpaper file open up in Eclipse, and below that it's going to be I'm going to create a new file, which will show you guys what a new file will look like and how I'll be editing it. So the first thing I do is just go to Eclipse and create a new Android application project, and I'm gonna name my application file whatever I want to call my wallpaper, and select next until you're asked what activity you want to create. And I select the empty activity, and I click next and then finish. Once you finish this, Eclipse will create the project files, and these are the files that you'll be modifying. You have to navigate to the folder res, and then go to folder layout, and you right click and select new Android XML file, and you name the file layout.xml. Now you have to go to the code of the layout.xml file, and you delete the code between and including linear layout, but you have to leave the first line of code in the file. Now replace the code that you just deleted with the code that I'm copying from my already created file. After you do this, you can close your layout.xml, and you go to Android manifest.xml, and underneath the users SDK, you insert this line of code that I'm copying. After you do this, you need to go to the activity and delete everything including the brackets. And in the same spot, you insert this code that I'm copying from my file. Now you have to go to the SRC folder and you open up your Java file and go to the code. So go to the and if any of them are missing, add them in. Now in the first line of code after the imports, it will say public class main activity extends activity. But because we're making a wallpaper, you need to change the activity to wallpaper service. Now delete all the code between the main activity class brackets and change the code so that it matches the code that I'm copying from my already created file. Now once you've done this, you've created a very basic live wallpaper, and you'll be able to run this wallpaper on your virtual device. To do this, all you need to do is start your virtual device and click on the menu button, and an option for your wallpapers will appear. So click this option and an option for live wallpaper will appear. Select this option and you should find the wallpaper you have created. Click on the wallpaper and select set as wallpaper, and you'll have your wallpaper.